The UK's new #1 song. And it's a band who've now had 23 top 40 hits, including 5 top 5. If you tolerate this, your children will be next. Spent a week at the top in 1998. And now we can confirm on Radio 1 that Manic Street Preachers have their second UK #1 single. And Nicky is on the phone now. Congratulations, Nicky.
Thank you very much.
A song that you've let speak for itself. Not much in the way of promotion. Lots of airplay, though. It sounds fantastic on the radio.
Yeah, lots of airplay on good old Radio 1.
Proof that a good song can do it on its own merit.
No, I think that's the best thing of all. You know, we haven't done a video, we haven't done any TV, we haven't done any promo, really.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, old fans particularly, love the fact that it seems to be a return to a kind of a more angry style of Manics that we have heard and loved in the past.
I think you've got to reach a certain point of saturation, which you probably did with the last record, before you can kind of return to any kind of your roots. I don't think you can force it. You've got to actually feel natural that you want to do it, and that's how we feel it ourselves when we record it now. You know, we just had a blast when we recorded it.
You started the year with an absolute high. It seems to be continuing. That start being, of course, the gig in Cardiff, which those of us who weren't there saw on the TV. It looked absolutely mesmerising.
It was. It's the most magical moment, I think. Well, one of the most magical moments I've ever had in the band's career. Just walking out on stage and seeing 60,000 people out there going mental. You spoke about an album. Will that come out this year? I don't think we'll quite make it this year. I mean, we're itching to get on with it. We got bags full of songs ready to go. It's just we're all having a bit of time off in January, and then, you know, we'll get straight into it.
Well, we thank you for your time on the phone. Have a great celebration. Give our best wishes to the rest of the band. Let's hear the song that is the UK's new #1. Manic Street Preachers, The Masses Against the Classes. Cheers, Nicky.
Cheers, Mark. Thanks.
Rather nice, as this is your second UK #1 to introduce it on the Pepsi chart for the nation. So over to you.
This is The Masses Against the Classes by Manic Street Preachers, and it's our second #1.
The reason you wanted to speak to us on air, you called us out, to talk about the single at the moment, because I've been reading in the papers that it's limited edition. 10,000 copies, or?
It's more than 10,000. You know, we want to. I think we've got more fans than 10,000, and we wanted them to be able to get it. Not exactly many are out there, but, you know, after today, that's it. There's no more printed, so that's why it's a limited edition. It's only released in the UK. You know, we haven't done a video, we haven't done no TV. This is a world exclusive. It's the only promotion I'm doing for it.
Masses Against the Classes is a complete standalone project. It's not on the last album, and it won't be on the next. James Dean Bradfield.
With Mass Against Classes, just want to do something which is more in the vein of like when the Clash used to release singles, like a singles club where they just didn't go on any albums, and like each song wasn't affected by a preceding track on an album.
In terms of live performances, the track's only been played a few times, live at V99 last year and at the Manic's Millennium concert at Cardiff Castle. The filming of Masses from that performance was shown exclusively on last Friday's Top of the Pops on BBC One. The Manics admit this massive gig turned out to be one of the best experiences of their whole career. Nicky Wire.
It was amazing, you know, to sell 60,000 tickets on our own, you know, without announcing a bill, and do everything we kind of said we would do 10 years ago. You know, when everybody kind of laughed at us, and then going on stage and seeing this just mess. It was just amazing. I mean, I still haven't got over it. Basically, since we did it, we've virtually cancelled everything. You know, we just feel a bit deflated after it. So I don't know what we're going to do next.
Fans of the Manics will really have to relish Masses Against the Classes. It's going to be the last record you'll hear from the band for a while. They'll be taking their time making their brand new studio album. James Dean Bradfield.
Nick absolutely loves being in the studio and writing songs, and like, you know, and taking the pictures and stuff. And so does Sean. He still absolutely loves being in the studio and, like, you know, just treating it like a summer camp and just being with each other. We will do some in Wales, but we're going to try and go abroad and do some stuff and everything. Try and pick a country where you can't speak the language and we don't sell many records. So we've got quite a lot of countries to pick from.
We'll find out where the Manics end up on the brand new chart very soon on Radio 1 when Mark Goodyear starts the countdown to the UK Top 40 at 4 o'clock. Meantime, this is the official #1 single, Masses Against the Classes, Manic Street Preachers.